So you could say this weekend is the unofficial kickoff to good old-fashioned American summer. America. So patios are going to start to fill up, and it's time to fire up those grills.
Oh, so fun. Our wine guy, Haskell's Ted Farrell, wants to make sure that you're all stocked up, too. So we're going to cover the red, white, and rosé. Wow. And each of these wines has a specific Twin Cities Live deal when you get yourself 2 bottles. Ted!
Ted!
How are you guys?
Okay, just to make everybody aware that this is not a 6 for $60.
You are correct.
Correct.
A little bit different.
What are we doing?
Different. Well, what we're doing is you swoop into one of the stores. If one of these wines kind of jumps out at you, fancy, you get, it's not a buy one, get one, it's a 4. So it's, let's say 2 bottles of this for $24. So we'll just work our way through it. So it's a way to do it. Not a BOGO per se. There's all kinds of weird stuff with that. But we're just having fun and spreading the wealth, getting everybody all ramped up this holiday weekend. You know, you should remember what this holiday is all about.
Yes.
It's everyone who sacrificed for our country.
Yeah.
Gets me all welled up.
I know.
Yeah.
But with that, we start out with the Bacio della Luna. This is a Prosecco. We love to talk about our Proseccos here. It literally translates in Italian as the kiss of the moon.
Ooh.
And it's so fun. You know, we talk about the style of frizzante. It's a lesser than, let's say, champagne or sparkling wine.
Yum.
It's a nice, simple bubble. But, you know, when people are coming over to your house, you're grilling things, you're having a good time, have a little of this. You know it's time to kind of entertain when you're having a little bubble, and it's exciting, and it doesn't overpower you with all the fizz.
It's like a little butteriness to it. Is that, am I tasting that right? It's so nice.
It's very pleasant, and that's the new, they've changed the name in Italy because it used to be called the Prosecco grape varietal, and then people were planting it all around the world and saying, hey, it's Prosecco. They don't do that now, and I'm going to totally mess it up because I'm having a senior moment. It's the Grela grape varietal now that they use.
Okay.
They changed the name because they didn't want people to go, they're protecting Prosecco the same way as the Champenois protect champagne and all that.
Yeah, it's got an interesting nickname. It doesn't taste anything like cheese, but maybe you could have cheese with it.
Whoa.
Moon. It's
That's a moon.
Wrong
It's a moon joke.
Mucho nacho.
I love it.
Okay,
Okay, so
the
2
Libre
bottles.
does it again.
2 bottles, $24.99. That's lovely.
Right, stop in, ask for that, and again, it's the 2 bottles for $24.
Okay.
Great way to start a party out.
And you got to mention Twin Cities Live. Okay?
Yeah, you have to do that.
You can
Upon
whisper
checkout.
it, you can yell it, you can do whatever.
You can do
maybe
sign language too if you want.
whatever you want in the stores. Okay, now we're going to move on. This is a rosé, huh? This is a very pale, pretty
very
color.
light.
It's crazy though when you kind of have it up against the red tablecloth. You're like, wait a minute, it's a white wine. But once you kind of pull it up and you see it, it is a proper rosé, and it's made by my friends at the Rosé company, an old family friend that we've been doing business with all too long. Great memories, great stories, and it actually is French Grenache rosé that they transport over to the United States and bottle here. 100% Grenache, but it's a fun wine. And again, rosés, nice chill. It's a great day like today. You guys showed that wonderful landscape of the sky. Get this cold, start it up, have it with the salad. You know, it's all okie dokie.
This is beautiful. I mean, it's so smooth. I mean, you talk about your patio pounders. I mean, this is it right here.
You said it. And the nice thing, too, it's in the Stilven, the little, the screw cap closure. So you don't have to worry about having a corkscrew. So you could bring it over to a friend, bring it into a park, take it on a picnic, take it on a canoe ride. You're ready and raring for
canoe ride.
Well, there we go.
I think that's so sweet. Okay, so that one's 2 bottles for $19.99.
You are correct. So you go get those 2 bottles, average out $10 a piece, forget about it.
Yeah, that is a great deal.
My accountant's mad at me.
All right, third one is a Chardonnay.
Chardonnay. Now this comes from the Burgundy Valley, which is always near and dear to my heart. It's a great old area in which they've been making Chardonnay and Pinot Noir for hundreds of years, if not thousands of years. But the great thing about this is that balance. It isn't that over oak Chardonnay. You need a chainsaw to cut through all that. It isn't super buttery. It's just well balanced. It's easy to drink. The Guichot family we've been doing business with for about 20 years or so. For us, it's relatively new. But we love their whole portfolio is fantastic. But this one, great Chardonnay.
Yeah.
Everybody, there's a lot of people at ABC, I don't like anything but Chardonnay. You try that, you're back in the Chardonnay camp.
This is such a good Chardonnay. This is it also feels kind of like a summery Chardonnay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some Chardonnays kind of feel like cozy fall. This one just is a little bit lighter and brighter.
Yeah.
What they
100%.
do as far as technical stuff is they don't expose it to brand new oak. It's the barrels that they use that are maybe 2 years old, 3 years old, etc. So there impart some flavor, but not that over-the-top flavor that like a brand new oak barrel will do. So it's very easy, very approachable.
Yeah, I think bright is the right word, because like right when it hits your lips and the tip of your tongue, it's like there's like a brightness, a lightness to this thing.
But not tart.
But not tart at all.
Tart.
Yeah, and this one was 2 bottles for $29.99.
Oh,
so
wow,
that's a great deal as well.
good price.
For the French Burgundy and the way Burgundy prices are skyrocketing, even I sit down at my desk and when I'm ordering stuff, get shocked. It's a great deal and a great way to get your pathway into Burgundy.
Oh, that's really fun, Ted. I love that you have such a passion for that area, too. Okay, last but not least, a Cabernet Sauvignon.
This is Laforge Cabernet. It comes from the south of France in the Languedoc region, one of the largest wine-producing regions in all of France. But this is a great cab. I highly recommend maybe taking a glass of this out to talk to Rob with those steaks, because this is going to go well with that. But there's flavor to it. There's body to it. There's character. But it's not that just punch you in the face. No. You can't serve it with anything else kind of wine.
Right.
You can have this with a little bit of steak or barbecued ribs, something along those lines.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, it's not so deep that you have to chew it. It's like it's very light. It's still like this bold and it's smooth, but not too heavy.
Pleasantly dry at the end, not like excessively dry as dust.
Historically speaking of this bottle of wine, if you kind of pick it up, it's a heftier bottle. It has great packaging. I have a lot of friends who buy this to kind of wow their kind of, what would you call it, expense account friends who only buy Camus or only buy big things. So here, try this. And then when they say it's a great deal, it's 14, 15 bucks. On the TCL deal, it's about that or even better. You just wow people. They're like, no way, that's a $12
That's exactly,
Cabernet.
I can't believe that. 2 bottles for $24.99. Boy, I mean, these are all great values. Those last 2, though, particularly, like you're going to lose money on this. I hope you're aware. You know, the mortgage payment saved up? You okay?
Thank you very much. That's what we do at Haskell. That's why we've been in business 90 years. We lose it, but we make it up in volume.
Always appreciate you, Ted, and have a great weekend. Happy Memorial Day. So all the wines featured today are on sale today through Monday. You can get the special Twin Cities Live deals when you buy 2 bottles and mention TCL at the registers. Again, you can whisper it, you can yell it. All you got to do is just let them know. So you have to use it at the checkout. So Haskell's has 10 Minnesota locations, including Bloomington, Plymouth, and the Highland Park neighborhood of